Hello, professor and class. My presentation today is titled The Worship of Technology. I'll begin by saying that our current culture and society are addicted to technology. Computers and machines govern the way that businesses run, and without the internet, the majority of modern-day stores, restaurants, and businesses would be unable to operate. Most homes have multiple televisions. People live their lives, shape their opinions, and even make a living off of social media. TikTok can make or break a musical artist. The majority of political, social, and cultural discourses take place over the internet instead of in reality. Even many of the poor and homeless in American society likely own a smartphone. I'll go on to give some statistics. Pew Research says that 81% of Americans own a smartphone, and another 13% of Americans own some other kind of mobile phone or device. USA Today says that 78% of Americans own smartphones, and USA Today goes on to claim that smartphones have become so ubiquitous that other devices are encroaching on their dominance, including VR, smartwatches, tablets, smart speakers, and personal drones. Furthermore, social media use is also incredibly relevant, and not just in use, but in dependence. The Addiction Center states that psychologists estimate that as many as 5 to 10% of Americans meet the criteria for social media addiction in today's world. Social media addiction is defined as an overwhelming desire to use and check social media platforms, being overly concerned about your social media presence, and devoting so much time to social media that the other areas of your life are negatively affected. A similar problem is internet addiction. A study published by the National Institutes of Health claims that chronic internet addiction affects up to 8.2% of Americans. They define it as being, quote, characterized by many hours spent in non-work technology-related computer, internet, or video game activities. They go on to say, it is accompanied by changes in mood, preoccupation with the internet and digital media, and the inability to control the amount of time spent interfacing with digital technology. The need for more time or a new game to achieve a desired mood state, withdrawal symptoms when not engaged with the internet, and a continuation of this behavior despite family conflicts, diminishing social life, and adverse work or academic consequences. Addiction to the internet can create such negative symptoms as withdrawal after use, a change of mood, compulsive, uncontrollable use of internet and social media, and continuation despite any negative consequences. So what does all these stats mean? In my opinion, these are all symptoms of our culture's worship of technology. The site compellingtruth.org summarizes the Christian theological theories of worship in the Greek words prokoneo, meaning to pay homage, sebazomai, meaning to render religious honor, and sebomai, meaning to revere or adore. The article later says that worship is not merely an act, but a lifestyle. All of these are spookily reminiscent of the way that our culture treats technology. It deeply affects our lifestyle. We give it honor, we adore it and revere it to the point that it shapes our lives around the way that we use technology and develop it. For all these reasons, I would say it's fair to classify our attitude towards technology as being worshipful. In a very real way, our society worships technology. Furthermore, our society leads, pushes, and even shoves us into our worship of technology. It has become almost impossible for an individual to not use the internet. You can quickly become an object of scorn in social circles if you don't have a smartphone, don't have an Instagram, don't have Snapchat, don't have the newest iPhone and the newest iOS update. The major factor of peer pressure drives people into our culture of worshiping technology in a way that's almost completely inescapable. To wrap up, I would like to claim that our society's addiction to and worship of technology and social media is completely and utterly dehumanizing. In a very strange turn of events, the things that were meant to make us feel more connected to each other, more happy and more enabled, have driven so many in our society to feel sad, alone, dependent, and addicted. We cannot live without our technology. Social media, the internet, and technology in general have certainly made life easier and society run more smoothly, but does easier necessarily always mean better for real humans? I would say in this case not. Thank you.